I had a mother and a father get a hold of me for their 2.5-year-old daughter who was diagnosed with autism and had speech delays, was not able to socialize, was not able to converse back and forth, was in her own little world playing with her toys at daycare. And we had some miraculous changes in this little girl within 30 days of treatment. It's only been 30 days so far. There's still much more that needs to be done. But with the proper selected homeopathic medicine, natural, no side effects, quick results once you do get the right medicine, you see amazing changes that other therapies just can't get. So I want to read from you directly from the case notes of what has happened to this little girl, directly from the parent's mouth, okay? So basically, before we started treatment, the parents told me she can't put words together, she cannot put sentences together, or have a conversation or socialize like me and you would. They said in daycare, kids will call her, she won't even listen, she doesn't care. She just plays with her toys and ignores them. She's in her own little world. So after taking a complete case of the mother's pregnancy, birth up until now, all the issues the child's dealing with, and the way the symptoms of autism present in this particular child, we found our first medicine. First medicine was prescribed. From the mother's own words again, she tells me, before this medicine would repeat, but not that often, repeat words, not that often. Before it would be 5 to 6 times a day she'd be repeating things. Now the mother says it's 20 to 25 times a day she's repeating things. So we've seen a big jump in that. This was in the first week of care. We're almost into the 4th week of care now. She says she's trying to recognize people as well. She looks at books, she's interested in turning pages, she's trying to read them and see the photographs. Now she's watching what's in the page instead of just flipping the page. So these are subtle little changes you can see, but the mind is unlocking with the proper medicine. So we did 1 or 2 medicines after that were 2 weeks after, and there wasn't much significant change to report. Now we're into the 3rd week, and we give the next medicine, which was a very good selection, and the child responded very, very good to it. So the mother's words again, she says, this is 2 days after taking this latest medicine. She says she started acting good, putting more words together, is more concise. She started putting more words together. Her appetite got a little bit better also. Now she knows other people's names and is calling them. She never did that before. Little things. She gave me an example, the mother. She says, if I say, here's the water, and hand her a glass of water, before she wouldn't respond. Now she says, thank you for the water. It's cold. So she's able to converse. She's able to understand conversation and socialize, which was a huge problem with this little girl with autism before. The mother told me she's trying to point at many things. It was funny, she told me they were in a hallway going back to their apartment, and the little girl was pointing at the person walking in front of them and saying, pig, pig, pig. And the mother was all embarrassed. She thought the little girl was calling this person names, but really the person had a picture of a pig on the back of her shirt, and the little girl recognized it and was calling out the picture on the shirt. So I thought that was kind of funny, but amazing again, that the mind is kind of unlocking. And you see them changing with the right stimulus, the right homeopathic medicine. This is what happens. So yeah, I just wanted to point this case out. This is one of our latest cases. We see 10 to 15 of these cases a month. Almost all of them see changes within 30 days of time. Some of them take a little bit more time. Some cases are difficult and some go a little bit more quicker, these cases of autism. But there is hope for these kids. You can see positive changes with these kids, and they will heal with the right stimulus and the right medicine. It's just a matter of figuring out what they need that unlocks them, and then they just start growing from there. So I'm going to be doing a series of these videos on cases that we've done and the good successes we've seen with these cases, to let parents know that there's other ideas out there, there's other forms of medicine out there, and there's other therapies out there that work 100%, okay? It's a slow progress. It's not a quick magic pill. It's a slow progress. It takes months to fully get these kids back to where they need to be, but the changes do happen, and a lot of times they happen quickly. So give me a call if you have any questions about your child, about your particular case, of how we could help you, how homeopathic medicine could help these kids. Give me a call, we'll go over your case, I'll spend 10-15 minutes with you, I'll let you know how we could help, what you could expect, and then we'll go from there. So I wish you guys all the best.